People talk about Asbury Park like on the 4th of July, 1970, when the West Side caught fire, that was the end of the city. And they describe it as a riot. I don't think it was a riot. I think it was a rebellion.
What conflated this into a riot that persists in everybody's mind was the coverage in the Asbury Park press. It was just over the top. It was hugely dramatic. And it took approximately 40 years before Jules Plangier, who was the publisher of the press, to finally admit that the newspaper had done the city a disservice in its coverage.
I'm willing to bet that there's not a stretch of ocean front property anywhere in this state, or maybe even up and down the eastern seaboard, that's had more problems than Asbury Park.
In my lifetime, I've seen it kind of become, go from being this beautiful vacation resort to being a very neglected kind of town, and back to being kind of popular again.
So when I first moved here, I really played a lot in the city, and I went to the city a lot. But what was great and amazing to me, that I discovered that there was this vibrant music scene on the Jersey Shore, and I became very much a part of that. And I know a lot of other musicians kind of say the same thing.
Asbury's always had a history of entertainment, and because of that, there is this sort of unspoken, unheard creative energy that happens in our community.
Quite quickly, I started to learn about Asbury's history, its entertainment history, and like many other unsuspecting people, I got sucked into Asbury Park.
As mayor, one of my most frustrating emails I would get is, I've been here since 1998, and I know this city over the 90s and the 80s, and the difference between then and today is dramatic. And then I get an email from someone who moved here 2 years ago, and they'll say, well, when are you going to fix the city up? And I would say, this is fixed up. We're not done.
Do you see what's going on in Asbury Park? It's not doing everything else that everybody else does because it's different.